Warren Buffett's top 10 dividend stocks. Man, this website is phenomenal. It's just a lot of fun. Let's look. I just came across it. I came across some guy had posted some comment somewhere on my channel or someplace else on ytdreturn.com, and then it spilled over. Then you can see all kinds of stuff here, and they got just featured slideshows. Warren Buffett dividend stocks. Hey, let's check it out. And there's just so much information in this channel, man. Top 10 dividend rank, best high dividend, top 10 future dividend aristocrats, 10 stocks where yields get juicy. There's so much information. I could do videos on this all day long and just never run out of content. It frankly bore me, but 10 most oversold stocks, 10 most overbought stocks, 10 highest yielding preferred stocks. Oh, geez, Louise and blue cheese. All right, so I find this interesting because remember, Warren Buffett, Berkshire doesn't pay a dividend. So everyone's like, Warren Buffett doesn't like dividend. Well, it's Coke, man. Coke. I'm sure Washington Post. I don't even know who owns Washington Post. I guess Bezos does now. Is Washington Post? Is that? I guess you can buy that through Amazon. I don't know. But anyway, so let's go to these top 10. We got M&T Bank. That's in Baltimore. Remember, that's in there where the Ravens play. M&T Bank. And look, they just check this out. So right now it's three. This is as of. I'm not sure what date this is as. So let's see. So this is as of. Let me just look at the history right now. So I'm not sure what's MTB. MTB. We'll see. So right now this guy is trading. Yeah, that's recent, man. 142.23. Is as of right now. I mean, it's obviously a Saturday, so it's closing. So right now MTB Bank is trading at 143. It's got a 3.1% dividend yield, and Buffett owns 268 million in this Berkshire Hathaway. It's a banking company, all right? So that's the number 10 of Buffett's most highest yielding stocks that he owns. It's got a PE ratio of right there, 10. Let's see, okay, now I'm showing 14.31. They're showing 10.34. I'm not sure, is that, I don't know is that forward looking or because they're showing 14.31 on my Apple, my iPhone app. So I'm not sure what that is. But anyway, it's still a low PE ratio. Actually, let's just pause real quick and see what Yahoo's showing. Here's Market Watch at 14.3. So actually, I think I might be getting it off of Market Watch. Let's see what Schwab shows. Hold on a second. Schwab, let's see what they're going to have earnings trailing 12. Okay. Oh, right here, 11.88. So they're showing their forward PE ratio 11.88. So yeah, I don't know what this is. Man, let's just keep going. It's still fun nonetheless. So I don't know what that's based on. Is that trailing 12 or forward? I don't know. Anyway, either way, it's interesting nonetheless. So you got MTB Bank, we already talked about that. Continue with slide 2. All right, let's do this. And we got Coke, KO. Look at that. 19 billion of shares in Coke, and Coke's got a dividend yield of 3.23. But Warren Buffett doesn't like dividends. Well, there you go, man. A PE ratio of 24, according to this projection based on this. Yeah, that's weird. I wish they'd say the exact. I mean, that's the share price. So I'm not sure where they're getting that, man. Anyway, let's keep going. We got Bristol Myers Squibb, so pharmaceuticals, right? Yeah, biopharmaceutical products, 3.27% yield. He owns $1 billion, almost $2 billion here, 29.7 PE ratio. This will be number 4. Merck. So we got bank, consumer product, I guess, Coke, and then 2 pharmaceuticals. 19 as a PE at 19.53, yielding 3.47, and again, almost $4 billion he owns. Let's see. U.S. Bancorp, another bank, 3.5 is the yield. He owns 4 billion shares at 11.45 PE ratio. All right. We go to Suncor Energy, oil sands development and upgrading onshore and offshore oil and gas production, petroleum refining, and product marketing. It's just because Warren Buffett, he pays so much money to the green people to get off his back, and yeah, this whole thing's nuts. Yields 3.73 with a PE of 9.69. That's less than 10. He owns 234 million of this. And the ticker is S. I thought SU was Southern. Well, that's SO, right? So SU, they got a PE ratio here, 7.95. Wow. That got maybe because they're looking at being under Sniffy Joe's. No, it hasn't really changed that much. Yeah. So all right. So let's keep going. Store Capital, internally managed net lease real estate investment trust, is engaged in the acquisition and management of single-tenant operational real estate properties, various industries and service, retail, and manufacturing sectors, yielding 4.35, and Buffett's got 669 million in it, PE of 26. All right, and let's see here, and a yield of 4.35. We talked about. We got Heinz, Kraft Heinz, Sniffy, John Kerry, and Teresa, the worst man in America. We know Heinz. They're yielding 4.43, PE ratio of 22. All right, continue to slide 9. Pfizer, another pharmaceutical, yielding 4.51 with a PE ratio of 11.89. And then we got the last one is what I have no idea is AbbVie, another pharmaceutical, PE ratio 19.71. He's got $1 billion in there, and it's a 5% yield. So actually, let's go back. How much did he have? 136 million in Pfizer, 9 billion, almost 10 billion in Kraft. Didn't at one point Kraft own the Washington Post? I forgot. Store Capital, he's got 669 million in. Suncor, he's got 234. So then we go to this Warren Buffett dividend stock portfolio. This is the September, his portfolio of the highest yielding stocks in this, September of 2020. That's Wells Fargo's, American Express. I forgot what SBY, Gold. So anyway, you can see down here. Look at that Coke, $19 billion worth of Coke. Bank of America, $24 billion. I think Goldman Sachs wouldn't be in here too, right? I don't know what Goldman Sachs ticker is, but there you go, man. It's his energy stock portfolio. Look, I don't really care what. Just Suncor. That's it. Oh, interesting. I don't really care what Warren. I know everyone. If you want to get, and you can see a list of all stocks held by Warren Buffett. If you want to get clickbait on YouTube, you just type in Warren Buffett. People, well, what's Warren Buffett? I just really don't care. But be that as it may, here's his holdings. You got Vanguard Index Funds, VOO. Yeah. His Apple, Bank of America, Coke. Yeah, American. Yeah, look at that. The biggest holdings. He's got $109 billion in Apple. Since he bought it, change. The last quarter up 699. Is that million or I guess million? Wow, that's nuts, man. That's not the shares. Yeah, $1 million. That's crazy. Wells Fargo's down 110 million. Yeah, it just I don't know why those are unchanged. But anyway, it's pretty cool. Now there's Costco. Yeah, right on. So he didn't own Costco anymore. I guess he got rid of it. He exited Costco. Oh, that's interesting. I like Costco. What's Costco's ticker? Let's see what Costco's doing here. Let's take a gander, shall we? Schwab, and we're going to go to Costco. Right. Cost, that's the name of Costco. That's the ticker for Costco. And because it's four, that sounds like it trades on NASDAQ, right? Because it's four, yeah, NASDAQ. 4 letters in the ticker, trades on NASDAQ. All right, price is $352. PE ratio 32. It pays a dividend, 70 cents a share, so the dividend yield is less than 1%, but rather expensive. But in this day and age, you can't really say that's all that expensive relative to where the 10-year Treasury bond is. I bet this is, yeah, look at that. 5 years is just done about 150, so it's almost 2.5 times over 5 years. So that's interesting. Anyway, that's something to share with you. These websites are fantastic. If you like information on stuff here, man, this is fantastic. All right, we'll see you.